Hey, everybody. Everybody, seriously, welcome. It's time to do it's sweet 2020 Bowman Draft Jumbo. This one, number 4. So, come on over around here. Get your team list together so you may see what you got. Alright, and let's move this. What color should we have? Let's do blue today. All right, let's start this party. No box topping. Merciful Jesus. No, we don't need luck. I got this fully under control. Let's see if I remember how this works and if the yeah, it's fine. Papers. Just need some hot color for some people that are going to highly request it. Blue Wave Cubs, but not the Cub that we were. I mean, not the Cub that we were looking for. Logo, Blue Wave to 150. I mean, nice way to start with some color. We'll just keep that on trend. It does kind of double up sometimes. It happens more often than you think. Another lacy refractor. Oh, there's only one way to find out, and that's for me to open all of this. All of it, all of it, all of it. Pirates, Nick Gonzalez, and only a refractor. Only a stinky refractor. I needed gold. Maybe there's still time. There's a dupe on Gonzalez. We can hope. But still, nice card. A nice way to start things. Nice way to start them. That's purple paper for the Pirates. More Pirates action. Look at all the love being shown around here. Lodolo in the sky blue, and a Padres Lang Sparkles. And this feels like more like the first case auto placement, because like some of the case you can, they almost show up like all at the same place. The autographs. Like I think the autograph will be in this one, or is this one the second to last one? Not 100% sure. And it is this one. Oswald Perez in purple refractor style, and a Oakland Athletics Jeff Criswell autograph. So yeah, the auto placement is like it was in the first case we opened, which could mean lovely things, because I think the first case was our best case. Orange paper for the Angels, Jordan Adams, 15 out of 25. I'm gonna say probably, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, let me start stacking this stuff up. Alright, and then we move into number 2. No box top. I did feel like I saw a lot of the same refractors. This is true. Hunter Green in a sky blue for the Reds. One box topper, not non-auto. It wasn't. I think for the Marlins. Torkelson. Why do I keep throwing that over there? How about a Nick Sweeney Giants Gold? Not the Bailey that I said we were going to find, but a Sweeney Gold. Oh, Jordan for the Twins in blue paper. I mean, really, this is why, like, you should just take every dollar you can get and just, you know, just buy it all out. Personal cases, basically. That would be pretty impressive to have all the Sweeneys. Or Swineys. Swinsters. Sparkles upcoming. Ink would be tolerable, but we're not going to get... Ooh, it's might be an insert autograph, and I believe that it is. The Drohan for the Red Sox in Sparkles. And a gold Marlins Max Meyer. Draft night autograph. A little something, something for you, Nick. I mean, it says congratulations on it. Even you know it's serious. And 2 golds in 1 box. That's impressive in itself. He was who we had the box topper for. Whole sizer sky blue paper for the Rays. Yes, 18 out of 50. I don't know. Case hits. I've seen cases with no inserts. I've seen cases with more than 1 insert. So it's hard to say. I mean, I don't know that there are like traditional case hits in this exactly. We got an orange refractor coming up though. That'll be nice for somebody. Fulton, Marlins Sky Blue, and the Bravos Spencer Strider, 24 out of 25. And should be our 3rd autograph here, if things all play like they normally have been playing. Oh, and bamboozled. So nice. So it changes. And we go Diamondbacks. Vukovic. Well, Diamondbacks action. $200 on the Mario. Dang, that exploded at the back end of that. Gonzalez refractor for the Pirates. Take that. Dude, people are crazy. People are crazy. All right, and we still are sitting with our two numbers and 1 base so far, so that's good. Oh, that's another one too, Raul. That is probably a drunk human being. Putting a $200 bid on that. Big Cheese, how are you doing today? Green. More Giants. Not Bailey, but a Dabovic. Green, 6 out of 99. So we're dancing around some things. Purple Indians, Tolentino. Kerstead Chrome. I'll take it. Torkelson Refractor. Bowman Reds Sky Blue Refractor. That's weird. This one was not sealed. I mean, if I had not torn the actual plastic off the outside of this thing, this one could have been tampered with, and I already see exactly what happened. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is not bad, but it has the potential to be not good. No, we dodged the bullet, but if you wanted Andrew Vaughn paper, second year paper, then that is not going to go. It's not going to grade well on the edges. Not going to grade well on edges. I might hang on to him for a little while. A Liam Norris in purple refractor style, and a base autograph for Garrett Mitchell of the Brewers. Interesting autograph. First round pick, 20th overall. Quinn Cotton, Sky Blue for the Reds. I mean, I guess you would have to call it a die cut now, wouldn't you? Yeah. Austin Wells blue refractor for the Yankees. I mean, if I just had just an unnatural amount of money and time, I would send that in to BGS just so that I could see it get a 0 for edges. Looking for a numbered autograph to keep our streak alive. Another Torkelson refractor. Yeah, will they give you negative grades on that? Purple Pirates. 30 out of 250. Not Pirates. We're looking for you. I'll put up a GoFundMe for to send Andy Vaughn to be graded. And here's actually the bottom half of it. So I could, if I wanted to, like try and tape it together and then send it off, or just send it off like that. I don't know. We'll have to make that decision later. That would be the yeah, it would not do well. Brennan Davis, sky blue for the Cubs. I mean, centering doesn't look great, so it's it's probably not going to tend there, but I wonder if they would. I mean, I wonder if they would do anything with it. Rays base autograph for Jeff Hackinson. Hang on. Another Torkelson. Greatness this time. Oswald Peraza, sky blue paper for the Yankees. Well, I mean, at the very least, it would be a pop one. Nobody else would have one out. Twins, Sparkle, and a refractor autograph for the Oakland Athletics, Dane Aker, to $4.99. All right, so definitely need color for our last one. Sky Blue Giants. Hot Funness. We do. I mean, well, the first half is over. We'll move into the second half, which will spread some teams out, give us some of these monster names that we so desire. A Luke Little sky blue for the Cubs. Because there are 30 teams, you know, in this thing to alright, so I think autographs here. Well, Torkelson paper. Yeah, that has been an issue. Guy, I saw some of Jesse's were I mean comically bad in the centering. Blue Trey Cruz for the Tigers to 150. That's the Tiger that everybody's looking for, right? I mean, 73rd overall pick. That's something. He's not a pitcher. Well, half number 2 is going to change all of that. The color's still been very solid. Exactly what you would want. Oh, I mean, I think easily. But we're going to make that an afterthought now. Make it an afterthought. Well, Lacey Refractor. Torkelson Chrome. It in there. I'll throw a sleeve on the Howard too. Why not? Bloomgren Rockies. Anyone? Anyone? Rockies? Jack Bloomgren is his name. And he came to play baseball. A green Owen Miller for the Indians. Paper though, just paper. That was Sleeve of the Beans, right? I'm more impressed that you knew where they were to find them. Another spectacularly centered sky blue. Thank God that was not a Torkelson. Who says, rah-rah? Who says? If it makes you happy, then it's, then clap your hands. purple. It's like our 6th Lacy refractor for the Royals. Purple DL Hall. Right behind a purple Jackson Miller for the Reds. 221/250. Underrated, Jackson Miller is. Kerstead, blue paper, sky blue paper, that is. Put him in a top loader. Another Kerstead, this time chrome. One more. Green Bryson Stott for the Phillies. I'm guessing refractor, or I'm hoping at least refractor autograph to finish this thing up. I mean, I would definitely take something better. Well, let's find out now. How about a Alec Burleson Sparkles autograph for the Cardinals? Nice, nice sparkles. Purple Ian Bedell, excuse, for the Cardinals. Okay. Next box. No box topper. What treasures await us in this one? Let's find out. Oops, let me move my autographs off. And Astros Alex Santos will start us off in purple. To 250. Michael, that's just a little something for you. Ramos Sky Blue for the Giants. And a Marlins base autograph for Kyle Nicholas. He looks ready to throw the playoff Miami Marlins, if you can even believe that madness. Purple Twins in a paper. Torkelson in chrome. Kerstad in chrome. Kerstad. And a purple Lodolo for the Reds to 250.
Where did you get the bad cards with bad addresses?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
They're in the box.
You put them in the box somewhere?
Just on top.
Oh, it's just, okay, I see. Fine.
I'm going to guess refractor autograph for the next one. That's my guess. And instead, well, we get an Emerson Hancock in blue for the Mariners. Then we will get a blue autograph for the White Sox. Coffee. Maybe not the best autograph, or signature. I'll say it's kind of a hot mess. Scribbles. I mean, when you're spending more time working on your game, like he is, you got to do these things to cut time. You can't spend all day. Ooh, plate for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Trey with our first 101. It is the black plate, which we all know is the best plate to have. Uno for Francisco Alvarez. It's not his first Bowman, though. Mauricio with another spectacularly centered sky blue for the Mets. Well, I was going to say, unless that's the plate variation, and this is his first Bowman. Listen, I'm not going to turn it down, Michael. At no point am I going to turn down anything that says 1 of 1 on it. All right, 6 more autographs for all the glory. Need some people. Need to make some people happy. That they are, Nick. That they are. I mean, at this point, it's going to be a contest to see who can come up with the worst centering on it. I mean, not all of them, but a whole bunch of them. Gold Raya for the Twins. This is the second gold of his. I've hit an orange and a gold of his, but he's not the twin that I'm looking for. I think there's some other dude that is supposedly who I want, but we'll still take it. Well, I mean, it's a pitch heavy product. Half the more than half the autographs are pitchers. McMahon. No, I mean the color is. I mean the color. You can't. Bowman draft color has been great. I mean I don't think anybody can particularly complain about that. Wells refractor. You know, it's just with 119 autographs, it's going to be hard. It'll still, I mean, it'll still be $3,000 a case. I mean, if the top 30 were pitchers, it would still be $3,000 a case. Makes no difference. Ed Howard refractor for the Cubs. A Reds Jackson Miller. Base autograph. Yeah, he's not a whole lot of effort put into that, and I often wonder. Like, I would like to see autograph number 1 that they did, and then autograph number 5,000, just to see what the difference looks like. Because I know mine would get progressively worse. Cavalli paper, sky blue. Fusky refractor for the Rangers. I haven't seen a black in a while. I would not be mad at that. More of the beautifully centered sky blues. I mean, that's like our 3rd or 4th one that is just like comically terrible. A Swaggerty Pirates purple refractor. Hassel refractor for the Padres. Hassel Chrome for the Padres. Ed Howard Chrome. Green Blakely. And a refractor autograph for the Blue Jays. One of the first Blue Jays I think I've seen. C.J. Van Eck. Carson Tucker, Sky Blue for the Indians in paper. All right, one more to go.
How long you want? Should I go for cards?
I got like 10 minutes.
Maybe I'll work on.
All right, last box, last chance at a box topper. And we go topperless in number 4. All right. Need something significant here. Although if you, if you properly maximize your base cards, everything is significant. And a class of 2020, Hudson Haskett, another quality autograph there. To 250 for the Orioles. I mean, he is the Oriole that everyone has been looking for. So 2 insert autographs. I mean, I guess technically there could be more. Who knows? Sky blue paper for Garrett Mitchell of the Brewers, $4.99. More sky blue refractors of greatness for the Giants this time. They may have all been terrible. Yeah, I mean, it almost makes me wonder if he can actually spell his name. I mean, I wonder if it's like, I mean, you know, is this a situation where he doesn't know how to read, and he's just like scribbling something that he's seen looking like his name somewhere? Refractor autograph for Levi Prater of the Cardinals. Green Mauricio paper for the Mets. Halpin Sparkles for the Indians. Refractor 20 for 20, and actually a 3 number cards in this last one. The Cade Cavalli Blue Wave for the Nationals. Shocking development. Sky Blue Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. And last chance for a super of some kind, which I would gladly take if were to be offered. Well, a Hassel Blue Wave. I mean, centering or Blue Wave, Sky Blue, better on this one than most, but still terrible. And that is it. Perfect color. Just a bit outside on some of our names. Let's do a recap. We have got the Jackson Miller for the Reds, Kyle Nicholas for the Marlins, Bloomgren for the Rockies, Hackinson for the Rays, Mitchell for the Brewers, Vukovic for the Diamondbacks, Criswell for the Athletics. Those are the only base autographs in the entire thing. Colin, how are you doing today? You did miss those, Mike. I mean, they're around. You glanced away, I think it was all. The Cavalli Sky Blue for the Nationals. Prater, Cardinals Refractor. The Class of 2020 Hudson Haskin Orioles 250. The Van Eck Refractor, is it for the Blue Jays? Gold Raya Twins. Blue Coffee for the White Sox. Purple Santos for the Astros. The blue Cardinals Burleson Sparkle. Jackson Miller Purple for the Reds. Cruz Blue for the Tigers. Acre Refractor for the Athletics. That dude for the Pirates in purple to 250. The Giants Green Davovich to 99. The Gold Max Meyer Draft Night autograph to 50. The Sweeney Giants gold to 50. The Nick Gonzalez Refractor autograph. And the Wogu Blue Wave for the Cubs. Teams, color, all right. Names, slightly off. But still, not a bad case. Thank you, everybody. I will get this right up to you.